Nike hat, get one at your local shop, or just make your own up. Vegan, just do it. Thanks for the support, crew, over the last 4 years. I think 3 years. How long have I been on YouTube? 3 years, whatever. 2008. Now I'm #1 on the YouTuber with the raw food and the vegan lifestyle. Even Dan the Man just clicked over 600,000 hits. In the last 30 days, I'm like 1.245 million. So just cranking it. So next person down is Dan the Man, and then wow, awesome. So this is my 400th video. So thanks for the support. Thanks for making me the #1 raw food and vegan channel on the internet. Thanks for all the support. What's a typical breakfast, Harley? This is a typical breakfast. I got about I don't even know how many bananas in here. Just fill the jug up, and got some organic grape juice in the bottom there as a bit of a base. You can use water. Sometimes I like to use a bit of juice, but just to mix it up a bit. It's just a pasteurized bottled organic juice, and it's really good quality. But just just a bit of variety, you know. Because sometimes when you're eating so many bananas, sometimes you get tired of just eating the same thing. But a good way to get extra calories is to add a bit of flavored juice in there. It makes it easier to eat more calories. So that's one secret I do. So if I just have bananas, I can eat it, but if I have something a bit of variety, variety can help stimulate eating more calories. So I always try and get more calories. More calories, the better for me. More carb calories, definitely, that's what I go for. So using a bit of the organic pasteurized grape juice there helps you squeeze in more fructose in your diet, because we know fructose is very good for you. And so we're going for that. That's the breakfast there. And today's, I'm going to my friend's fruit farm just to pick some figs, and so about 30-minute bicycle ride, and that's basically going to sit down for another 10 hours on my ass on the computer and just get sugared up. So that's my typical breakfast, ideally. And that's what it looks like when you blend it up. I just drink from the jug, save glasses. That is so sweet. Oh, that's sugary. It's like drinking liquid Nutella or something like that. Wow, that just blows your hat off almost. So sugary. I mean, that almost is like liquid Nutella. The grape juice banana. It's an interesting combination. It's almost chocolatey without the theobromine caffeine side effects. Without all the dairy shit in Nutella and the excessive amounts of fat. It's very good. People might ask me, is that a good combination though? Grapes and bananas? Works for me. Try it for yourself. See what see what works with you. But it works for me, definitely. But no, it's a good one, man. It's a good one. Sometimes you get mango juice. You can mix it up, guava juice, whatever. You can get make your own fresh pressed juices if you can. I mean, fresh is always going to be your best bet. But some is better than none. That is bloody awesome. I'm going to have 2 of these. I'm going to drink this one, wait for it to go down my stomach so I can get some more in, because by the time I finish this one I'll be like, oh, so I'll wait for another half an hour, and then I'll try and squeeze another one of these in, and then maybe get another 2 more in later today. So that'll be, we've got probably 2,000 calories here, so we'll have about 6,000 calories today just sitting around, and yeah, just ride my bike here, basically ride my back up the hill, and that's it, and pick some figs and go feast on some figs later on. That's going to be good. The greatest weight loss transformations I've ever seen is when people go on the high carb, low fat, vegan, or raw vegan lifestyles. That's what I see. Either they make their base bananas, mangoes, grapes, or it's potatoes, rice, millet, or even a combination of those 2 things. They're the most effective strategies for long-term weight loss and vitality. And it's amazing, you detox so quickly. Like, I've got a bit of a sniffle here today, and I can just feel it. I came back from Bangkok last week, and now I'm getting finally some fresh air. My body's just like, alright, let's get rid of some crap, man. And it just feels fantastic that your body's doing its thing, and that you're not standing in the way. You're just eating healthy, and you're getting your activity, fresh air. And man, I feel so good. I feel so good. Just, I don't know, man, how to explain it. Those who do what we do, they understand what I'm talking about. So you just got to get the carbs in. If you fill up on the fat and the grease, you're going to feel shit. Even if you eat too many avocados, you're going to feel crap. If you're eating more than an avocado a day, this is going to be too much fat. You're going to have heavy legs. You're not going to get the best out of yourself. I mean, you can eat those things. You can eat your macadamias and stuff like that. but just keep them like really low. You know, only have them a few times a week maximum. If better, if not, you can have a, you know, a couple of times a month. You know, the less fat you eat, the better you're going to do. Just make sure you get enough calories from carbohydrates. So you're not starving, you're not feeling weak or deprived. You're actually just, you know, feeling stuffed. You're feeling awesome, but you're not, you know, not starving yourself. We never want to undereat. You never ever want to calorie restrict ever. You know, the only time you shouldn't eat is when you're sleeping. That's the only time you shouldn't eat, unless you're running a marathon. And if you're running a marathon, you don't want to have a big meal while you're running a marathon. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Common sense stuff. But always eat as many calories as you can. Just make sure they're the right calories. High carb, high fructose. Fruit being the best. Everyone says fruit makes you fat, and it's like, alright, whatever. Just high fruit. Sugar, 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 sugar from these healthy sources. The fruit, man. You know, or failing that, the potatoes, the rice, those things are fine. Just keep them low fat. I mean, it was sort of funny. I was talking to some people, my friends, organic shop yesterday, and talking about potatoes. And she's like, "Oh, I love potatoes, but yeah, they just store the weight on me." And I'm like, "Really?" So I said, "What's your favourite potato recipe?" She said, "Oh, I love, you know, frying them up and some butter and the organic butter we have here in the shop my friend sells, and well, she has a bit of chicken in there and cheese and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Really? That's your favourite recipe?" She said, "Oh, I love that. It's like a potato bake." I'm like, fried potatoes in oil with chicken and cheese, and you think potatoes are making you fat. So I picked up it was like a 10-kilo bag of potatoes, and I said, this whole 10-kilo bag, it was about that big, is 10 grams of fat. And I pointed to the butter in the fridge and I said, that's actually a brick of fat. That's 200 grams of fat there. So she was sort of making the connections there. But it is a lot of carb phobia out there. But hey, it's a good thing we got lean guys and girls like myself and Freely and everyone else promoting this high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle, because it makes it easy to take advice from someone who's getting the results you desire. I mean, people say, "Harley, you look like Skeletor, but carbs make you fat." And I'm like, go figure, go figure. Carbs make you so lean, it's ridiculous. You lean out over time so much. I mean, if someone's getting fat on carbs in the long run, they're obviously eating some nasty shit that they're not proud of. That doesn't make them bad people. I'm just saying, carbs make you lean. You know, and if you want to get toned, you got to train. So what happens is a high carb diet will slim you out, but if you don't train and move your body and have fun, you won't have the tone that you're looking for. So that's why a lot of people go, "Oh, I'm fat." And it's like, you're not fat, you're slim, but you might be a bit floppy because you don't train, you don't move, you don't pump it. Yeah, so if you want to get toned, you got to pump it. Being slim is easy. Being slim is so easy. Being toned, that's the next step, because that requires activity. Not exercise. I do not subscribe to the exercise paradigm. I subscribe to the living paradigm. Dancing, playing with your kids, riding your bike, going for a hike, picking up some trash, doing some gardening, picking up some heavy objects, helping people out. That's what I've subscribed to. Don't ever exercise again in your life. So eating high carb, low fat, vegan, raw vegan keeps you slim. To get toned, you got to move. You got to pump it. Hopefully that makes sense. 100%, 1000%, 100,000%. 100 million, billion, zillion, trillion %, high carb, low fat, fucking slims you out in the long run, no exceptions. $10,000 if you can show me otherwise. The fat rice eater or the fat fruit eater. Put the blog link down below, show me the photos, show me the video, I'll give you fucking $10,000. My fucking word on it, man. My fucking word. Can't be done. That's how I can throw $10,000 out there, because I know I'm not going to lose it, because it's impossible. Show me the links. And please don't send me a photo of an anorexic who is now healthy weight. Please show me the photo of the fat person. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video. Ugh. Done. Down. Epic meal time? We're talking like epic thrill time, man. Done. Last little bit. Liquid Nutella without the side effects. For me, my health, the animals, and the planet. Fantastic.